BCB Kicks here, and today we're going to be flipping this pair of Jordan 4 Thunders. I bought this pair for $50, and we're going to see how much we can get after we clean them up. Before we dive into the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get these shoes cleaned up. So the story about this shoe is one of my college friends came in and told me he was trying to get out of the shoe game, and he sold me a few pairs of shoes, and obviously depending on how this video does, I might even continue the series and sell and clean the pairs pair by pairs to see how much we can make off of the entire purchase. But long story short, he sold me this pair of Jordan 4 Thunders for $50. There is a good amount of toe drag, or I guess like star loss on the toes. There's like maybe a few stars left. It's not completely smooth, but he definitely loved his shoes and gave them a good life. But there is still plenty of life left in them. They're just a bit more worn than your average pair. The heel drag on these isn't too bad, personally, from what I'm seeing. I think once we clean these up, they should look, honestly, I'd say maybe like an 8 out of 10, I'd probably say. Because right now they're looking like a 6. I think I could probably get them to an 8, 8.5 out of 10 condition. We should be able to get a good flip. I think I should probably get anywhere between maybe 80 and 120 for the shoes. 80 is like super low. I'm hoping to maybe land 100. That'd be super, super ideal. Double the money, basically. I know for sure we can flip these for more than what we bought them for. That's for sure. Yeah, let's dive into this clean. I'm gonna show you all how to clean them and then how I pretty much list up all my shoes on eBay to get them gone. And we're gonna try our best to get as much as we can. Now that we're back at my station, we're about to commence the clean. And before we dive in, I want you all to know all the supplies that I'm using in the video are available in the description down below. So let's dive on in. They're not crazy, but they definitely could use a clean. We're gonna start by unlacing the shoes like how we do with every other shoe that we clean. Man, let me know in the comments down below if you're a fan of these Jordan 4s. And if not, what is your favorite colorway? I'm curious to know. Now that we have the laces out, there's like a lot of dust and like debris in the shoe. What I plan on doing is just blowing it out with our, basically it's a 2-part thing. I bought this thing from Costco. They had a sale, but I don't even think they have it anymore, but it's basically like a blower and a vacuum, like a 2-in-1. I'm about to blow everything out and then vacuum the insoles. Time to put the shoe trees in the shoes. These are a size 9.5. I'm also gonna start on the bottoms. We're gonna use our cuticle pusher here to basically get in these grooves and get any rocks out and debris out of the grooves of the shoes before we start cleaning. Now that we've gotten all the rocks and everything out of the soles, we're gonna move on to our next part of cleaning the bottoms. We're gonna be using our mechanical drill, and we have the stiff bristle brush attachment on the drill. So we're gonna dip that in our solution, and we're gonna start cleaning. Now that I've given that a good scrubbing, now I'm gonna switch to my wire tip bristle brush to get some of that dirt that's trapped in the color portions in the white part of the sole. This brush is more abrasive and helps with getting out those tough stains and dirt trapped. Now we're gonna use our steamer to blow all that dirt and nastiness off the soles. Now we're gonna move on to the uppers. I will say, unfortunately, my steamer that I use got recalled, so I don't know when we'll be able to basically get another steamer from that same brand. It's a Bissell Steam Shop. It's like the 3rd time it's been recalled. Kind of annoying, but anyway, we're switching the heads on our mechanical to a medium bristle brush, which is fine on this material. You don't have to worry. We're gonna dip that in our solution, and we're gonna get to scrubbing. And you can see this dirt is literally melting off of the shoes. Now we're gonna take our towel. Ironically, it's yellow too. We're gonna wipe everything down, get all the suds up and wetness off of the shoes so we can see what we have to go in and re-hit. Yeah, these are already looking 8,000 times better. All right, so now we're gonna take a sponge or a melamine foam pad, and we're gonna hit these pieces, the wing pieces, because I do see some black residue, and I might even hit the midsole a little bit, just because I see some black residue on there too. But we're definitely gonna have to hit these pieces. So we're gonna dip that in the solution as well, squeeze it out a little bit, and then we're gonna go very lightly because this is, as soft as it is very abrasive, so it gets the job done without having to go too crazy. If it doesn't come off with this, I'll just have to go back in with acetone and just touch up those the little wings, and then those marks should come off. And like I said, you don't want to scrub too hard because you can take off a lot of the color, even if you do it lightly. So that's why I'm saying you got to be careful with it. So for example, I'll go ultra light in one space. This is a clean side. There's nothing on this part. You can already see like some of it's kind of coming off. Then we're just gonna touch up a little bit with our soft bristle brush. Let me steam everything out. Now that's all done, I plan on taking out the insoles, cleaning those up, and then I'll put these in the icebox room to dry. I'm gonna do this off camera. I'll check back in with y'all when I'm basically ready to get them posted up. All right, y'all, so now we are back and the shoes are completely clean and dry. So what we're gonna do to get rid of this ashiness on the upper is we're gonna spray them down with mink oil. So we're gonna spray that in, good amount, making sure to hit every part of the shoe. Now we're going to massage all that in with our horsehair bristle brush. All right, y'all, so now this step is just taking pictures of the shoes and get all the angles I need to put them for sale on eBay, and we'll see what we can do. Now that the pictures have been taken, the shoes are now live on eBay. So, what are you waiting for? The shoes are live. Go to my eBay down in the description below and grab the shoes if you're interested in copping them. If you all enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you all learned something new. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. See y'all.